What's going on YouTube? All right, tool review Tuesday. Milwaukee's 2727 Chainsaw M18 battery powered chainsaw. So yeah, I've gotten to use this a little bit for sure. This is, well, it's not a sponsored video. These are all tools that I purchased by myself. So yeah, so $3.99 I believe. You can probably get them for $2.99 now on special, especially with Father's Day. But it comes with one battery, charger, and the chainsaw itself. So, a couple things. What I love about it, I love the fact that there's like no switch. Like, all you have to do is make sure the chain brake is off, and so you do have a lockout, but that's it. There's no like you have to hold the button down for all the, it's nothing like that. It's just straight, just like a gas powered. I like it. I love it. I've been using chainsaws. Well, I had a major break since the last time I was using chainsaws. But, I mean, since I was like 10 years old in Alaska, cutting down beetle kill, all that good stuff. So, love it. This thing is phenomenal. It's a great tool. I will say the name of this is it's convenient. No gas, no choke, no mixing anything for 2 strokes. Man, it's so convenient, so convenient. A couple things. Obviously, the battery going right here, so you can see the fuel gauge. This one's actually full. Pretty straightforward. You do have the cringe on the bottom right here for the tool, so you do have the 2 the 2 nuts, and then the chain tension right here. So, fantastic. I love it. Obviously, you got the brake right here. Brake, you can't go, it's not going to do anything. So, fantastic. Milwaukee says you can do 150 cuts. It's 6x6 seater. I'm gonna roll a video and I'll probably talk over it. You can see me cutting. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, but I mean, it was a 9 amp hour battery and it went down 1 bar. I had 2 bars and went down 1 bar, so it was like about 5 minutes, 6 minutes of cutting. So yeah, I mean, I haven't actually gone through an entire 12 amp hour battery because I always charge them. I mean, I don't want to bring them down to 0, but yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. 6,600 RPMs, 2,500 feet per second, or feet per minute as far as your chain speed. So, phenomenal. What I like about this as well is it's 16 inches. It's not 12 inches, it's 16 inches, so it's usable, very usable. So, I mean, there's not much else I can talk about. I mean, you got your chain lube right there. So, other than that, the chain's fallen off of me 1 time, but that's just my own fault, user error. I had it too loose. So, I like to run a little tight, but other than that, you guys, I mean, this is a phenomenal tool. The only con I can really say about it is it feels like a toy, if that makes any sense. So, like with a gas-powered chainsaw, it feels like a gas-powered chainsaw. It's kind of, you kind of want to respect it a little more. This, I mean, it doesn't sound like a chainsaw. So, but again, it's obviously not a toy, but it's phenomenal. I love it. But that's the only down thing. I just it's all plastic, and except for the actual chain and the bar. But I mean, there's not much else I can say about it as far as not liking it at all. It's rugged. I've dropped it a couple times. Super easy to make the chain. These two nuts come off. This plate comes off. You can mess with it all you want to. Just like most other chainsaws. So they actually thought this one through. Very nice. It's not as compact as some would say, but I don't care. Absolutely. So again, I bought it with my own money. Fantastic. It stays in the trailer. I will say it hasn't paid for itself yet. I've only had 2 jobs. 1 job actually where I actually charged for it. So about 6 minutes of cutting and $65. So it'll get there for sure. So it will get there. But I'll roll this footage. I'll talk over a little bit. But like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next tool review. All right, so 2727 M18 fuel brushless chainsaw. I believe this is oak. I didn't check really, but it was really heavy. So, and in there was a bunch of oak trees. So it's probably oak. So, but I didn't check it. It is a 9 amp hour battery I was using. It had 2 bars on it. So this, after all, you see it went down 1 bar with all these cuts. So phenomenal.
I didn't even check the battery when I just grabbed it out of the trailer and threw it, started cutting with it. So I will say, definitely wear eye pro, and sometimes you should probably wear long pants with this just in case. But you guys can see, it's going through it like you would want it to. It's a great investment. I did charge. You can see this is going to be 6 minutes and some change long, and this is $65 I charged her to cut all this up. I was going to move it to the street for her pickup, but her neighbor actually wanted it, and she's the one who told me to cut it up into smaller lengths. So yeah, I mean, 6 minutes, $65. You can't complain too much. So it's not paid for yet, but it'll get there for sure. So another thing I like about, I know I already said it prior in this video, but having the chain tension on the rights, I mean, it's everything on this Milwaukee actually knocked it out of the park. Everything is so user friendly, so easy. You can adjust the chain almost on the fly. You don't want to, but obviously you can if you want. But yeah, fantastic. I think I have two 12 amps batteries through this and this 9 amp, so about 33 amp hours. Yeah, amp hours through it. So, but enjoy, guys. Let's let you hear the rest of this, and just cutting through it. So like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.